Welcome to Paws and Claws, where whiskers wiggle, tails wag, and pet lovers learn something new every day. Whether it's meows, barks, or belly flops, we've got your daily dose of adorable and educational. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a tail, wagging moment. And check out our link tree in the description below for our favorite pet products, tested, loved, and paw approved. Because every paw has a story. Dogs are incredible communicators. Instead of words, they use a rich language of subtle body signals. Understanding these signals is key to building a strong, fulfilling relationship with your furry friend. When you can decode their silent language, you'll know what they're feeling, thinking, and trying to tell you. This understanding fosters trust, prevents misunderstandings, and deepens the bond you share. By learning to read their body language, you'll become fluent in their language. Dogs are masters at reading our body language. They pick up on our subtle cues, sensing our emotions and intentions. By tuning into their physical signals, we show them that we respect them as sentient beings with their own thoughts and feelings. This mutual understanding forms the foundation of a truly deep and meaningful bond. When you take the time to learn your dog's language, you're making a commitment to listen to them, not just hear them. This level of connection transcends words and creates a profound sense of trust and security between you and your dog. A dog's tail is like a giant furry exclamation point. While most people associate a wagging tail with happiness, there's much more to this tail-tail communication than meets the eye. The speed, direction, and even the height of the wag can tell you a lot about your dog's emotional state. A fast, full-body wag usually signifies pure happiness and excitement. On the other hand, a slow wag, especially with the tail held low or tucked between the legs, can be a sign of fear, anxiety, or insecurity. Learning to differentiate these subtle variations in tail wags is crucial to understanding your dog's true emotions. A dog's ears are equally expressive, acting like furry radars that convey a range of emotions. When a dog's ears are pricked forward, it often signifies interest, curiosity, or alertness. Conversely, ears that are flattened backward often indicate fear, anxiety, or submission. Ears held slightly back can indicate a more relaxed and comfortable state. A dog's eyes are incredibly expressive, reflecting a wide range of emotions and intentions. A soft, relaxed gaze usually signifies trust, affection, and a sense of security. Direct, prolonged eye contact can be a sign of challenge or aggression. Whale eye, where the whites of the eyes are visible, often indicates stress, fear, or anxiety. Recognizing a happy dog is often easy. One of the most telltale signs of a happy and relaxed dog is the wagging tail. A truly happy wag is like a full-body wiggle, a rhythmic dance of pure joy. This wag is usually accompanied by a relaxed open mouth, sometimes even a big goofy grin. When your dog greets you with this joyful dance, you can be sure they're genuinely thrilled to have you around. Beyond the wagging tail, a happy and relaxed dog will exhibit a collection of other positive body language signals. One of the most endearing is the play bow, an invitation to engage in some fun. Picture this. Your dog lowers their chest to the ground, front legs outstretched, while their rear end remains playfully raised. Accompanying this playful invitation, you'll likely notice other signs of a relaxed and happy dog. Their body language is a symphony of positive signals, a testament to the joyful bond between humans and their canine companions. A truly content dog doesn't just show their happiness through outward displays of enthusiasm. When your dog is deeply relaxed and at ease, they'll often assume a comfortable, loose posture. Their breathing will be slow and deep, a rhythmic rise and fall of their chest. This is the essence of a happy dog. A creature completely at ease in their own skin, their bond with you, and their place in the world. Fear and anxiety manifest in subtle whispers, a language of avoidance and appeasement. Recognizing these subtle cues is crucial for understanding your dog's emotional state. One of the most universal signs of fear in dogs is a tucked tail. Accompanying this tucked tail, you might notice their body posture becoming lowered and crouched. Learning to recognize these subtle signals of fear is about understanding their emotional state and creating a safe and supportive environment. While a tucked tail is a clear indicator of fear, the way a dog holds and moves their tail can reveal even more nuanced information. A fearful dog's tail might be held low to the ground with slow, hesitant wags. These tentative wags are a form of appeasement. Along with the tail position, pay close attention to the speed and direction of the wag. Understanding these subtle variations in tail language can provide valuable insights into your dog's emotional state. Fear and anxiety often manifest in a dog's desire to avoid whatever is causing them discomfort. This avoidance behavior can take many forms, from subtle attempts to increase distance to more obvious signs of distress like hiding or trembling. One of the most common avoidance behaviors is simply turning their head or body away. Along with turning away, a fearful dog might try to increase the distance between themselves and the perceived threat. In more extreme cases, a fearful dog might exhibit more obvious signs of distress, such as panting or trembling. When your dog exhibits signs of fear or anxiety, it's crucial to respond with calmness, patience, and understanding. Scolding or punishing them will only exacerbate their fear and damage the trust you've built. Instead, focus on creating a safe and positive experience, using gentle encouragement and positive reinforcement to help them overcome their anxieties. One of the most effective ways to calm a fearful dog is to simply give them space. Avoid approaching them directly or making sudden movements, as this can be perceived as threatening. Instead, allow them to approach you at their own pace, offering gentle praise and reassurance when they do. If your dog is comfortable being touched, gentle petting, particularly around the chest and back, can be incredibly soothing. Avoid petting their head or face, as this can be intimidating for a fearful dog. Speak in a soft, reassuring voice, using their name and offering words of encouragement. If possible, try to remove the source of their fear or anxiety. If it's a loud noise, move to a quieter location. If it's a stranger, create distance and allow your dog to observe from a safe distance. Remember, your goal is to create a positive association with potentially scary situations, showing your dog that they can trust you to keep them safe and secure. Aggression in dogs often stems from fear, anxiety, or territoriality. Any dog can be aggressive. Recognizing warning signs helps prevent danger. Subtle body language shifts can precede aggression. Aggressive dogs are often stiff and rigid. Their movements are deliberate, muscles tense. A direct, unwavering stare is a key sign. Wrinkling their muzzle and baring teeth is a warning. A high, stiff tail shows dominance and confidence. Dominance in dogs is not about being alpha or trying to rule the household. It's about establishing a social hierarchy, a clear understanding of each individual's role within a group. While dominance-related behaviors can sometimes manifest as aggression, it's important to differentiate between true aggression, which is often fear-based, and dominance displays, which are usually about communication and social signaling. One of the most recognizable signs of dominance is the mounting behavior, where a dog attempts to place their front legs over the shoulders of another dog or even a human. While this behavior can be sexually motivated, it's often simply a way for a dog to assert their social standing, conveying the message, "I'm in charge here." Along with mounting, dominant dogs might exhibit other attention-seeking behaviors such as leaning on you, pawing at you for attention, or even gently nudging you with their nose. While these behaviors can be endearing, it's important to establish boundaries and avoid reinforcing them, as this can inadvertently escalate dominance-related issues. Another common sign of dominance is resource guarding, where a dog displays possessive behavior over food, toys, or even a specific location. This behavior often stems from insecurity or anxiety, a fear of losing something valuable. Resource guarding can manifest as growling, snapping, or even biting if the dog feels threatened or challenged. Encountering an aggressive or dominant dog can be a nerve-wracking experience, but it's crucial to remain calm and avoid any actions that could escalate the situation. Remember, Your goal is to de-escalate the tension, create distance, and prevent a potential bite. Your body language and demeanor play a crucial role in communicating your intentions to the dog. One of the most important things to remember is to avoid direct eye contact. As we've learned, direct eye contact can be perceived as a challenge or threat by dogs, especially those already feeling aggressive or dominant. Instead, try to avert your gaze slightly, looking at the dog out of the corner of your eye. Along with avoiding eye contact, it's important to avoid making any sudden movements or loud noises, as this can startle the dog and trigger a defensive reaction. Instead, try to move slowly and deliberately, speaking in a calm, soothing voice if you need to address the dog. If the dog continues to approach aggressively, stand your ground, keeping your body turned slightly sideways to appear less threatening. If the dog attempts to bite, do not try to pull away, as this can exacerbate the injury. Instead, try to feed them something, like a toy or treat, to redirect their attention. If possible, try to create a barrier between yourself and the dog, using a jacket, backpack, or even your bicycle. Once you've created some distance, back away slowly, avoiding any sudden movements that could reignite the aggression. Learning to decipher your dog's body language is an ongoing journey. It deepens the bond between you. Move beyond the notion of dogs wagging their tails when happy, delve into the rich tapestry of canine communication. Hone your observation skills to read their emotions. Respond with empathy and compassion. Approach with open eyes and an attentive heart. Notice the subtle shifts in their ear position. Observe the varying degrees of tail wags. The gaze speaks volumes about their emotional state. These are deliberate communications, invitations to understand their inner world. Context is key in understanding behavior. A wagging tail doesn't always signify happiness. It could be a sign of anxiety or a warning. A growl might indicate discomfort or setting boundaries. Consider the entire picture environment, body language, and interactions. Gain a comprehensive understanding of their communication. Piece together clues like a skilled detective. Decipher the language of your dog. Each wag, each tilt of the head, each soft lick adds to the puzzle. Paint a complete picture of their emotional landscape. This journey is about cultivating awareness, one observation at a time. Every interaction with your dog, from a simple walk in the park to a cozy cuddle on the couch, is an opportunity to strengthen the bond you share. By learning to interpret their body language, you move beyond the limitations of human language and tap into a deeper, more primal form of communication. This mutual understanding fosters trust, deepens your connection, and creates a more harmonious relationship built on respect and empathy. When your dog looks at you with soft, trusting eyes, it's a testament to the bond you've created, a testament to your ability to listen and respond to their needs, both spoken and unspoken. This trust is not built on commands or obedience, but on a foundation of mutual understanding, a recognition that your dog is a sentient being with their own thoughts, feelings, and perspectives. Imagine the sense of security your dog feels knowing that you understand their subtle cues, that you recognize their fear or anxiety and respond with calmness and reassurance. This understanding allows you to navigate potentially stressful situations with grace and compassion, creating a safe and predictable environment for your furry companion. Building trust through understanding is not about avoiding all conflict or disagreements. It's about approaching those challenges with empathy and a willingness to see the world from your dog's perspective. It's about recognizing that their behavior, even when challenging, is often a form of communication, a way of expressing their needs or discomfort. By listening with your heart as well as your ears, you create a space for open and honest communication, fostering a bond built on mutual respect and unconditional love. Living with a dog is like learning a new language, one that transcends words and speaks directly to the heart. It's a language of wags and wiggles, of soft whines and playful barks, of subtle shifts in posture and the unspoken language of the eyes. By opening ourselves to this symphony of communication, we unlock a deeper level of connection, enriching both our lives and the lives of our canine companions. Imagine a world where humans and dogs move in perfect harmony, their interactions flowing effortlessly, guided by a mutual understanding of each other's needs and desires. This harmonious coexistence is not a utopian dream. It's a tangible reality that unfolds when we embrace the power of nonverbal communication. This journey towards harmonious living begins with observation, with a willingness to set aside our human assumptions and truly see the world through our dog's eyes. It's about recognizing that their behavior, even when seemingly irrational, is often rooted in instinct, learned experiences, and a deep-seated desire to please. As we learn to decipher their silent language, we gain a newfound appreciation for their intelligence, their emotional depth, and their unwavering loyalty. We discover that behind those soulful eyes lies a complex and fascinating being, eager to connect, to please, and to shower us with unconditional love. And in return, we offer them our understanding, our patience, and our unwavering commitment to their well-being. This, in essence, is the foundation of a truly harmonious relationship, a symphony of communication that transcends words and speaks directly to the heart of the human-animal bond.